Inside to De Ligt. I don't know what he's doing this further out. Now Messi shoots. Messi scores. De Ligt with the assist. First of all, what even was De Ligt doing in that position? But you know what? I don't care. Now Mauro Icardi turns his man. Still Icardi shoots. And Icardi with a brilliant goal. And he gets his goal on his debut. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome to the third episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series, where things are actually going really well for us. We are now in season 2 and we've done some great business so far this season. Of course, winning the UEFA Super Cup was massive against Arsenal, and also starting off La Liga in brilliant fashion, beating Celta Vigo 5-0, and hence we are top of the league right now, which I reckon is brilliant. And apart from that, we did sell Timo Werner and we brought in Mauro Icardi, who's had a sensational start to his Barcelona career, which is fantastic. Today's episode though, we've got an El Clásico, and with Real Madrid also having won their game, this is going to be an important one early on in the season. Apart from that, we've got transfer deadline day and a game against Valencia de Mestalla away from home. So also don't forget the Champions League draw will be included in this episode, and potentially even some transfer business. So a lot's going to go down in this episode. Hopefully you guys are excited for this one, and if you guys are, make sure to show some love by dropping a like on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're watching my content for the first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Alright guys, time for a press conference. Let's just get started with it. First question, why you never picked Ter Stegen for player of the episode? He's your best player right now. I don't agree with him being our best player right now. I still feel that is Leo Messi, but why I didn't pick Ter Stegen for the last episode was because both Messi and Icardi were absolutely brilliant in that episode. So that is why he wasn't picked. But going forward, I will keep in mind of Ter Stegen, making crazy saves. The deal is that we haven't been keeping clean sheets lately, which has kind of been taking away from Ter Stegen's merits. But as you guys are saying, I feel like he deserves to win at least one of these awards. So we'll look into that in the future if he continues performing in this way. Alright guys, next question. With the Neymar talk suddenly popping up from nowhere, what are your thoughts on Neymar's return to Barcelona? Firstly, regarding this series, I'm not interested in signing Neymar. If I want to sign a top attacker, I probably would want it to be like someone like Salah, or maybe Kylian Mbappe for like season 3 or season 4. Right now I'm pretty happy with the players we have, and we did the same transfer in FIFA 18, so I don't want to do that again. In terms of real life as well, I personally would not want to see Neymar at Barcelona once again. He betrayed us by leaving, in that fashion, so that's just my opinion. Alright, so this one's interesting. Why can't you use Barca's third kit? And honestly, I don't know. When I go to the home and away section, kit selection screen, I can't see the third kit of Barcelona. Maybe it's not in the game, but I can see like alternate kits and all for Real Madrid and all, which is very frustrating. I don't know if it's a glitch with my game, but anyways, let me know if there's a fix for this in the comment section. That'd be greatly appreciated. That is it guys for the press conference. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comment section below, and let's move on. It just had to go to Leo Messi, player of the episode, for scoring 3 goals and 1 assist, and also a man-of-the-match performance. It is Leo Messi. Scored a brace against Arsenal, which was brilliant, and also scored against Celta Vigo, an assist as well, and he was just brilliant throughout the course of last episode, and he wins player of the episode. Alright guys, let's talk a bit about some transfer business. Now you guys know I'm pretty happy with the squad we have, apart from maybe the centre back problem that we do have regarding Gerard Piqué, who's been fairly average, let's be honest, and sometimes even subpar. We've got a transfer offer for him for 34.6 million, but I'm going to be rejecting this. Why? Because we've set a rule in this series that we can sign only one 85 plus rated player, which means I can't sign a proper replacement. So we're going to reject this. We're going to keep Piqué in the team as our backup centre back, and having Piqué for backup I think is brilliant because he is 86 rated. We'll use De Ligt as our first choice, and he's been brilliant so far, so I should be trusting in him. And that is the plan. So I guess we won't be making any more transfers in this window unless something drastic happens. Alright, so last episode I asked you guys to suggest me a fan objective, you guys will decide which we can add to our season goals, and I thought this one was pretty interesting. Score a minimum of 15 goals from outside the box throughout the season. I really like this objective because I normally score most of my goals from inside the box. So I reckon this will certainly be a challenge and could provide you guys some entertaining gameplay. So I've added this one to, of course, our season goals. We've already scored one of these, outside the box goals. I think that one was with Icardi, and hopefully we can complete this objective, as that will be awesome. Alright, so a bit of real life stuff. Leo Messi last night got himself injured, which is so depressing and disappointing because he will miss the El Clásico and the 2 games against Inter. So just wanted to say, get well soon, Leo. We need you back very soon. Disappointed to see him injured, but hopefully he can get the added rest and, come back stronger. We know he will. But anyways, now talking about this series, this is the team that I've gone for this one against Real Madrid. I was so torn between Icardi and Luis Suarez, but Icardi had such a great debut. I've got to give him the benefit of the doubt and start him. It's so amazing that we've got such squad depth that we can leave Luis Suarez on the bench. Dembele as our left winger, Eriksen, Busquets, Pogba, unreal midfield, and our defense is looking pretty good as well. Let's get right into this one and see Real Madrid's 11. Alright, here we have Real Madrid's 11. Thibaut Courtois in goal as expected. Marcelo, Varane, Nacho Fernandez and Odriozola at the back. I feel like we can get at that defense. Llorente, Casemiro and Isco in the midfield. That's such a weak midfield in my opinion. Asensio, Immobile and Bale. Their attack is brilliant, but that midfield and defense is practically the same as last season. I really feel like we can get at Real Madrid in this one and take away all 3 points. Oh no, here's Asensio, whips in a dangerous cross. We get it away though, not really. Decent attempt though, I think it was from Marcos Llorente, who for some reason starts almost every time against us. Well, that was not on target, so terrible attempt from him. Oh, that's awful. No, Bale has a massive chance. What a tackle there from Matthias de Ligt. Honestly, I am so glad that we're not signing another centre-back because de Ligt is so good. Look at that tackle. Absolutely brilliant. Otherwise, Bale could have easily scored there. Now Gareth Bale. Oh no, what a chance for Real Madrid, and there's nothing we could do there. Asensio scores. Real Madrid have taken the lead. Fantastic volley there from Marco Asensio. We couldn't really do anything there. We tried to clear the ball, but it was just bouncing away everywhere. Look at that. I put in 2 challenges there on, of course, Gareth Bale and then Immobile with the header. Oh, and Asensio with the volley. We are 1-0 down to Real Madrid. I wasn't expecting this. Messi finds Icardi. Back to Leo Messi, and here we go. This is our chance now. Messi, what a position Leo Messi is in. Messi on his left foot gets the shots off, and I probably should have just gone with Messi's right foot. Big mistake there from me. Still Icardi finds Pogba. Now in behind to Messi. What a chance. Still Messi. Messi shoots and he scores on the 2nd attempt. Leo Messi gets the equalizer. That is Leo Messi's 4th goal of the season already, which is nice to see. And he scores once again against Real Madrid. Good play from Mauro Icardi and Pogba as well to find Messi. Unfortunately, Messi couldn't convert on the 1st attempt, but 2nd time, there was no way he was missing. Right foot, easy finish, 1-1. Eriksen gets it away, not much of a problem there. And Icardi beats one, and here goes Mauro Icardi. He's tapping the ball forward, and here he goes. Icardi now trying to cut inside, does so successfully, but doesn't really have the pace, but he has the strength. Keeps hold of the ball, finds Leo Messi, who controls it. Inside to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba sees Jordi Alba, and here we go on the attack. Jordi Alba in a fantastic position, cut back. Was just not good enough. I'm making a few changes just to bring on some fresh legs. Maybe Luis Suarez can help us in this one. Coutinho as well, bringing him on for Dembele, who hasn't really had the best of games. And I'll also be bringing on Artur for Christian Eriksen. Artur finds Messi, now Luis Suarez. Suarez to Pogba, back to Luis Suarez. Suarez strikes it well, and oh my days, what a finish from the Uruguayan. Luis Suarez scores a fabulous goal against Real Madrid. What a strike as well. I think that was from outside the box as well, so that goal does help us for one of our objectives. Look at this from Luis Suarez. Yes, it was outside the box. Pogba with the assist as well. Pogba has been brilliant in this game, I'll be honest, and Luis Suarez, bottom left corner. The competition between Luis Suarez and Mauro Icardi is certainly going to be an interesting one this season. In the comment section, let me know which player do you guys think will score the most goals. In fact, I might put a poll up as well. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. We'll find out what you guys think on who will score more goals, Luis Suarez or Icardi. Oh no, Gareth Bale now. Still Bale. Bale shoots. Big save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. They're taking it short. Mateo Kovacic quickly puts in a cross, and Marcelo with a bicycle kick. Oh man, that is so frustrating. I mean, I think Kovacic put in that cross. I felt like I could have won the ball there. I want to take a look at the replay because I kind of felt like one of my players should have just headed it away, but for some reason didn't. So let's see what happened. Yeah, alright, so Kovacic crosses the ball in. Yeah, I feel like Pogba should have done better from that position, but fair play Marcelo scoring a bicycle kick with his weak foot. Crazy scenes. Odriozola whips in the early cross. Umtiti, what's he done there? Thankfully, Immobile missed that because Umtiti, how is a world-class player like Umtiti taking a touch like that? I have no clue. That's terrible from the Frenchman. He almost cost us a goal there. Alright, we've got ourselves a corner. Leo Messi to whip this one in. It's Sergio Busquets who almost gave us the lead. Well guys, I'll just say what a game of football this was. Worthy of being called an El Clásico. Both teams were going at it from like the first minute itself. Real Madrid took the lead, then we equalized, then we took the lead, and then they equalized. Sensational game of football. 2-2 at this stage of the season. I guess both teams will be happy with the point, so I guess it's not that bad of a result. I would have loved to win this game though. Alright, this is interesting. Who will be the most impactful forward of 2019? Leo Messi, Felipe Coutinho, Cristiano Ronaldo and Luis Suarez. That's interesting. 3 of these 4 players are in our team. Players that will boss the midfield, we've got Busquets, Paul Pogba, De Bruyne and Christian Eriksen. Again, 3 of these players are in our team. Also, take a look at this. Clubs look forward to the UEFA Champions League group stage draw. I'm excited as well. Let's find out our Champions League group. Are you guys hyped? Because certainly I am to find out our Champions League group. Let's look at some of the teams we will be facing. And this, guys, is our Champions League group. Barcelona, Inter Milan, Olympique Lyon and Besiktas. That is certainly an interesting group and it's going to be a difficult one. I reckon still we should be able to top this group. Last season we kind of struggled, but towards the end we did manage to top our group. So Real Madrid, Leverkusen, Porto, Legia Warszawa. Madrid have received an easy group, to be honest. City, Dortmund, Spartak Moscow and Standard Liège is one of the other groups, Group B. In Group C, we have PSG, Roma, Ajax and Slavia Praha. That's an interesting one. Group E, Atleti, Chelsea, Benfica and Shakhtar. Liverpool, Valencia, Lazio and Moscow. That is certainly an interesting group. Group G, well, Bayern Arsenal meet again. Moscow and Galatasaray as well. Alright, this is a bit of an interesting one. The final Champions League group, Juve, United and Schalke. So those are your Champions League groups. Hopefully this season as well, we will be able to win this trophy back to back. It'll be insane if we are able to do so. Alright, so I thought we'd talk a bit about our youth academy before we move forward, because we've got to send a couple of scouts, you know, on some project to bring us more talent. So that's the plan. So far, our academy has produced 2 extremely talented footballers that we've promoted. Patrice Pino, who's got like 88 plus potential. The same with Ramsey. Ramsey's out on loan and I'm trying to send Pino out on loan as well. I still feel like we are yet to find that extremely talented footballer. We're still on the hunt for it though. Right now, we've got about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players actually in our youth academy, all with great potential. Like, look at this guy. He's got 90 to 94 potential. This Croatian guy, Petar Ujevic, I think that's his name. And everyone else has like an insanely high potential cap. Ayman Shanuda, the Egyptian. Maybe this guy is the next Salah. Who knows? He's got like 89 to 94 potential, but I still feel like we can send our scouts on more projects. So if you guys have any suggestions on where should I send them, let me know in the comment section below. Well guys, the tough games in La Liga continue as our next one is actually against Valencia. What a difficult start we've had to the season. Atletico Madrid already balling out, 2 wins out of 2. Last season they took us to the very last game in La Liga, so that's something I want to avoid this season. We've now got Valencia, then Huesca and then Atleti again. So our fixtures in the league are very, you know, draining and difficult. But I'm hoping we can get through these games without dropping too many points. 3 points against Valencia would be absolutely perfect. Huge game for us against Valencia away from home at the Estadio Mestalla. It's a stadium which is very difficult to play at because of how good the Valencia fans are at creating an atmosphere. But this is the team that we've gone for. I've made a few changes here and there, but it's practically my strongest 11. I've benched Icardi for this one because of that insane goal Luis Suarez scored for us in the last game. So, kind of feel Suarez deserves to start this one. Coutinho partners alongside him, Eriksen, Busquets, Pogba, and the usual defense with Kimmich in it because Semedo was fairly disappointing in that previous game. So, kind of makes sense giving Kimmich the go in this one. So, let's get this one underway. Barcelona versus Valencia. Suarez tries to find Eriksen. Eriksen gets it, and here's Christian Eriksen. Now to Felipe Coutinho. What a chance for the Brazilian. Coutinho finesses it. That's a brilliant finish from Felipe Coutinho, and I'm glad we've taken the lead early on, because Valencia are a side that press you heavily, and we could have easily, conceded early on because of that. But thankfully, it's Eriksen who opens up their defense, finds Coutinho, and that is a brilliant finesse shot with his right foot as Coutinho puts us into the lead. Now Paul Pogba, who's been superb so far. Great pass out wide to Jordi Alba, who hasn't had much success going forward. But here's Coutinho now. Pogba finds Leo Messi. Messi gets it inside, shoots with his left foot, and brilliant from Leo Messi. Another goal from outside the box as Leo Messi gives us a 2-0 lead against Valencia. Now Messi's now scored in like 4 consecutive games. He is on a roll, and this one, I guess, was probably the best goal he scored so far this season, because from that position to finesse it so well into like the bottom left corner, absolutely brilliant. I went for the timed finesse shot as that's so effective, and it just worked out really well. So now I think we're on 3 outside the box goals scored, which is brilliant. I'll show you guys the updated season goals list or sheet after this game, so you guys can get a great idea of how things are going. Luis Suarez finds Pogba, now Suarez again, now Messi. Great link-up play between the two of them. Messi does so well. Coutinho, now Eriksen. This is brilliant. Barcelona still on the attack. Eriksen crossing this one, and they clear the ball away. That was brilliant from us. Now it's Coutinho, flicks it, tries to shoot. Brilliant attempt from that position, but the keeper made the save. We're playing some good football, man. Passing it around so well. I'm loving the way we're playing. Finds Messi. Messi inside to Pogba. Now Suarez brilliantly to find Christian Eriksen, who shoots. He gets pulled down. I feel like that was a penalty. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a corner. But again, we're playing some great football, which is fantastic. We've got a corner. Let's see what we can do from this. Making a few changes, guys, just to get some fresh legs on the field to help us secure the result. Mauro Icardi on for Suarez, Malcolm on for Coutinho, and Artur on for Christian Eriksen. Oh no, that's terrible. We just had to concede. I don't know how we're going to keep 15 plus clean sheets this season. That's one of our objectives, because we are so bad at defending. Maybe it's not the players. Maybe I'm just not good at defending. This is ultimate difficulty, so yes, it is a challenge, but that should have been dealt with. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's just frustrating just to even look at. Simon Zaza gets Valencia back into this one. And now the last 10 minutes are going to be a struggle. Here we go. Pogba might have a chance now. Still Pogba finds Mauro Icardi. What a chance for the Argentine. He couldn't get the shot off. He got pushed off there, which is frustrating because Icardi is pretty strong. Back to Busquets. Busquets out wide to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba gets it onto his left foot, shoots, keeper makes a solid save. I would love to see Jordi Alba score against his former club, but that is not going to happen as it's full time. But most importantly, we've managed to secure the 3 points. A very difficult game against a strong Valencia side, and to get 3 points, I guess, is fantastic, especially away from home. I thought we played some great football, but of course we had to concede a stupid goal. But anyways, 2-1 against, of course, Valencia away from home. Okay, so first bit of transfer deadline day business. We've loaned out Abel Ruiz to River Plate. Now, why I did that? Because we've got Icardi and Suarez. I probably won't be able to give Abel Ruiz the game time he needs, so it's better he moves out on loan to River Plate and develops there. Transfer offer for Ortola, we don't really need him, so I'm going to accept the offer and hopefully he will get sold soon. Chelsea have shown interest in taking Nelson Semedo on a 1-year loan deal. What even is that offer? Absolutely not. There's no way I'm loaning out Semedo. Juve want to sign Jordi Alba on deadline day. That can't be happening, and I'm not selling Jordi Alba, especially this late in the window. There's no time even to find replacements, so yeah, that's not happening. Alright, so looking at some of the transfers going around the world of football, United have signed Sami Khedira. That is an interesting transfer. He's 32, so weird to see him go there. Inter Milan have signed Iñaki Williams, possibly a replacement for, of course, Mauro Icardi, who we signed in this window. Valencia signed Fernando Marcal for 5.7 million. Alright, interesting. Burak Yilmaz, is he still playing football? I had no idea. And yeah, not many interesting signings. Let's take a look at the top deals. I think both involve Barcelona. Icardi, of course, the top deal. Werner, the second one. And we also have Tolisso to PSG. That is an interesting one. Well, guys, I completely forgot that Andre Gomes was still a part of our team. Now, I of course put him on the transfer list, but throughout the window, there was like literally 0 offers for Andre Gomes. I'm not going to negotiate or anything. You know what? I should probably negotiate to try and get the best fee possible. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's negotiate with AC Milan for Andre Gomez and try and get rid of him as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'll counter with £30 million. I feel like it's a fair offer. £30 million for Andre Gomez, and you can have him. We'll deliver him to you as well. There you go, let's counter. Alright, they can pay only 25.3. You know what? I'm not going to be, messing around with this deal. Let's accept it and hopefully the deal goes through. Well, guess who wins Player of the Month award? It's Leo Messi for the month of August, who's had a brilliant month, scored in all the 3 La Liga games. In fact, I think 3 or 4 goals in La Liga. I'm not too sure about the number, but he's been brilliant and, well, deservedly has managed to win the award. He's gone down by 1 in his overall, but he continues to perform. Andre Gomez has been sold for 25.3 million, which is fantastic. So guys, the transfer window has come to an end. We decided to keep the team as it is, and we now have about 320 million pounds to spend. I guess we will see what to do with it in the January transfer window, depending on if we need improvements or not. But right now, this is the team we have. Like, it's insane. Coutinho, Suarez, Messi, an amazing midfield with the likes of Eriksen and Pogba, Alba at the back, Umtiti, Smero, ter Stegen in goal as well, and even such an amazing bench of Dembele, Malcolm, Icardi and all that. Apart from all that kind of good stuff, look at this. We've got like a solid reserves as well, where if we need, we can, just put in like the likes of Iniesta into the lineup and he can just do a job. He can get the job done for us. Longley as well. I feel like we've got a complete squad. Of course, the likes of Ortola, Samper, Gomez, we are all looking to sell. Wait, I thought Gomez had been sold. Oh, yeah. The transfer will happen only in the January window. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the squad we have, and I'm glad we didn't make any signings because De Ligt is balling out for us. Let's take a look at our season goals and see what kind of progress we are making. The 100-point record, we've got 7 out of a possible 9 points, which isn't bad because the one game that we did draw was against our eternal rivals, Real Madrid. The La Masia Challenge, we are yet to play Ricky Puig in any of the games because, well, the season has just started. Our players are all fully fit. Once all the cup games, the Champions League games come around, certainly he'll be getting a lot more game time. Keeping it clean, this one I feel like is going to be one of the most difficult objectives or goals to complete, because keeping clean sheets are just so difficult in this game. We've kept 1 so far, and hopefully the 14 other clean sheets will come soon. Now time to look at some of the other objectives we have. Yet to play Champions League football, so we can't progress towards the record breaker one, but outside the box looks to be the first objective that we'll complete, because so far we've scored 3 goals already out of the 15 that is required, so things are going well on that end. Before we end off the episode, take a look at the league table. 5 teams right now are tied with the same amount of points. La Liga is going to be crazy difficult this season. Barcelona with 7, Atleti with 7, Real Madrid with 7 as well. This is just crazy, and so many teams with 6s as well. Crazy scenes, man. Top scorers in La Liga, Marco Asensio balling out for Madrid, 4 goals already. Messi with 3 goals, Kalinic with 3 goals. As I said, La Liga may be an extremely difficult competition for us to win this season. Next episode though, we kick off Champions League football, and from next episode onwards we will get back to the usual 3 games per episode rule, and I can't wait, man. This game against Atleti is going to be so much fun. An opportunity for me to finally beat Atletico Madrid, and I'm ready for that. Alright, before ending the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. Paul Pogba being one of your nominees. He had like 3 assists in this episode. Well, technically 2 assists, but in that first game, basically both the goals came off Pogba's contribution. Second nominee, Leo Messi, who seems to be on a roll. You guys can vote for any of these 2 players by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. And that is it, guys, for today's episode. It has been an eventful one. Games against Real Madrid, Champions League draw and all that kind of good stuff. Been a solid episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. And if you guys want another episode very soon, make sure to drop a like on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're watching my content for the very first time. And I'll see you guys very soon with another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode.